Hey everybody, it's Dave here with Brad Ragsdale, Creative Director at VisionFriendly.com. How's it going, Brad?
It's good, Dave. How are you?
Not bad, thanks. As we've been talking up on our communication channels the past few weeks, we are just days away from our exclusive webinar broadcast, and so thrilled to have you as one of the panelists on our live webinar titled Website Design Elements That Can Drive Better Results, happening this week, Thursday, May 6th at 1 p.m. Central. Brad, if you wouldn't mind, give us a brief rundown of what you plan to go over this Thursday.
Well, really, I'd like to cover just an overview of design and how it's evolved over the years. So anything from where it used to be all the way down to the introduction of the mobile phone and the massive impact that has caused. And where we're at now and how do we handle that and how we move forward, making sure that we keep that at the forefront of everything we do.
One of the biggest focuses of the webinar is to show effective communication and elements that are designed to influence shoppers into making purchase decisions or leading them into wanting more information about a product or service. I know you're going to be talking a little bit about that on the webinar. What unique things might you mention when you are focusing on communication and conversion?
That could be anything from simple design elements like font choices or colors to just placement of call to action buttons. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not just putting things on a page. You really have to think about how the user views what they're reading and to make it convenient for them to move forward with ultimately what you would like them to do.
Yeah, I know that you're going to be sharing some samples of your work. Award-winning work, I might add. And we're really looking forward to seeing what you show off and kind of use as examples of what companies, businesses, online stores could utilize, and maybe some things that they don't realize that are out there available to them. So is there any particular type of industry that you might be showing off in the webinar?
I'm going to touch on a few different things, a little bit of everything, actually, to be honest. Everything we do is not industry specific. These practices that we put in place really apply across the board. So I'll be sure to have a few of those up close and personal for everybody to get an idea to see how they translate.
Awesome. Yeah, we're going to have quite a bit of attendees coming from different industries, different backgrounds. So it's going to be interesting to see what you show off and how it correlates to their business. But while I have you here with me, I'm going to maybe ask you a couple of questions that might be, I'm interested in knowing a little bit about. I know you've been with Vision Friendly for 17 years. You've been in the industry for over 20. So there's no doubt that you've been a part of what I'm going to call the evolution of the internet from a design and functionality standpoint.
Sure.
I know it's a loaded question, but maybe you can pick a unique thing from this. In what ways has website design changed in the last 2 decades?
I think just the simple and easiest one, and I alluded to it before, is the phone. How sites went from being something somebody just viewed on their computer to something that people are viewing in their pocket. In the same vein of that, desktop monitors have gotten or expanded to much bigger sizes. We have to really account for all of those things. So it's a matter of how do you take a simple design and make it to where it will transfer to all devices and still have the same impact. That is by far, I think, the biggest evolution that we've run into at this point.
Brad, it was great chatting with you. Again, for those that are watching our upcoming live webinar broadcast entitled Website Design Elements That Can Drive Better Results, is this Thursday, May 6th at 1 p.m. To register, you can go to VisionFriendly.com/webinars or simply click on the link provided on this post. Thanks again for taking the time and sharing some thoughts, Brad. We'll see you this Thursday.
You got it.
All right, take care.
You too.